Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So I just installed a few things, and the most notable of course would be these 295 70 18 Nitto Ridge Grapplers. Now if you guys have frequented my channel, you know this is not a new look by any means. You know my 2020 Army Green Tundra TRD Pro had these, and I ended up doing them on my 2021 Lunar Rock as well. But I've never had them on the Voodoo Blue, and this looks incredible. So I'm obsessed with this color, especially with the Diamondback that I just put on, the Diamondback bed cover, as well as the 20% ceramic window tint. The only thing truly that I will do at this point, if you frequent my channel, you know exactly what I'm about to say next. I'm going to put on some Go Rhino RB20 running boards. And that, I think, will truly finish out this build, if you will. And then on to the next thing. I'll have to sell it and get something else. You guys know me, right? So I'm just kidding. So hopefully we're going to have this a lot longer. I love it. And again, every time I take it anywhere, I'm like breaking my neck looking back at this incredible Voodoo Blue here. So I'm going to show you guys up close the few things that I did. By the way, so 20% all around the sides and 50% ceramic window tint on the windshield here. So sorry, you're not maybe getting the best lighting as the sun is going down, but I think it turned out extremely well. So again, most of you have seen this look before, but I think it just looks incredible. I will likely remove that front spat right there, because when you reverse with these 295s and back up in a lock turn, you will start rubbing on that for sure. Not to mention, I think over time, and I've learned this the last time I had 295s, you get a subtle rub. So this isn't going to be a perfect setup. If you're going to go full lock turn, you're going to get a subtle rub. And I can dissect that in a future video for you guys if you're interested. But if you're not going to do full lock to lock turns, this is going to work out for you. It's just kind of, adjusting your driving style just a little bit. I've done the 285 70 18s before, if you guys remember, but I just, as silly as it is to say out loud, that additional 10 millimeters really does make the look perfect, in my opinion. It just brings the stance together extremely well. Such an aggressive tread pattern. You guys have seen it a million times, but I'll show you again. So really just right here, you get maybe about a finger's width between that upper control arm and the actual tire. So super snug for sure. But it works. And it looks awesome. I'll show you the back too. I'll show you the Diamondback. I think these are the most aggressive looking tire, and they run, and they really are very smooth, and they'll definitely shock you if you've never had Nitto Ridge Grapplers before. I definitely encourage you to try them out. No, I'm not sponsored or anything. I've just always really gravitated to them because they really are a smooth riding tire. And I think they're rated for 50,000 miles if I recall correctly. Don't quote me on that. Kind of down the back here. I'll show you this side, then we'll look at the Diamondback. So I'm purposely kind of going slow around it because I know when I'm shopping for tires, I really like seeing the different angles of my truck that I have to see if it's something I truly want to get. So this is for the few of you out there doing that right now. I went through Discount Tire, and I tell you what, I've always had such a positive experience through Discount Tire. They treat me extremely, extremely well. So just nothing but positive things to say about Discount Tire. I would hate to see how much I've spent at Discount Tire over the last few years. I would hate to see that total, but I'll tell you what, they definitely have a customer for life. Look at that. I'm obsessed with that. Okay, let's look at the Diamondback for fun. So right now it's kind of wonky, right? So I don't like the fitment at the moment, but it should hopefully be an easy-ish fix because this sits up a little higher, as you see. So maybe I can make that a little bit more snug, but I mean, it kind of already is, to be honest. And the way just by the design of it, this is really snug right here at the middle, the clamping point. The two C-clamps underneath are right here. So we'll still try to make that a little tighter looking so it's not so wonky. I'll likely be swapping out for some tough skins, the more, I guess, bubbly looking ones. Matte black, of course, too, but I'll likely be doing these. These are kind of like the cheap Amazon ones, right? Sorry, my hands are filthy from lawn work today. Diamondback. So this is what you twist. Of course, you can lock it right here as well. But let me show you. So kind of cool. I've grown to like it a lot. So the gentleman who owned it before me has a, I've actually never had one of these, but it's a soft pad, if you will, right? And it can come up, and underneath it, of course, is the Line X. So completely Line X, but this is maybe an inch thick, about. So it's just kind of a soft pad, which is nice. It's nice to have it as an option. I'll show you the other side here. Let me get to the right side. So it has little two stages on the front one here. So once it catches right here, all you gotta do is put a little pressure downward on top and then pop up the lock. Sorry, I kind of had to do it with two hands there. So that's what she looks like as she's folded completely up. So kind of a cool look. Functional. Sorry, just like that. And we're back at it. Alright team, well, truly, there only is the RB20s left at this point. And this is my favorite. Obviously easy for me to say, it's my current one, but I think the Voodoo Blue, if I haven't made it abundantly clear, I think it looks the best on the Tundra here, especially with the Nitto Ridge Grapplers on it, the Diamondback, the tint. I think it really came together here. So let me know if there's anything else I should be considering for this quote-unquote build, and let me know what your thoughts are. We'll wrap up the video there, guys. Appreciate you watching as always. Till next time.